What are the best games to play to reach the most people, build the biggest following, and get the most views on a video on Facebook gaming? In short, the only way to find the ideal recipe is just to test out, to try different games for yourself. There's not one magic game that works for everyone, because if there ever is, all the other streamers jump on that game so fast that suddenly there's too many people streaming the game. What I've found is to consistently try playing different games, and that usually the newest games get the most views, especially if a game is having a bunch of excitement around its release. Playing that game within the first couple weeks that it's released often gets the most views. That said, some of the biggest streams I've had have been games that have been out for a long time that people still play that hardly anyone streams. If you want to find the best game, sometimes you can just scroll through Facebook gaming on the gaming video and then browse all of the different games. So if you're on the main gaming page, you just scroll down and click see all on the streams by game. You can see some of the popular games right now: Super Smash Bros., Call of Duty Black Ops 4, Fortnite, Fallout 76, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. You are welcome to try and play any game you want to, of course. Some of the best opportunities can be to play games that are popular that hardly anyone streams. For example, one of the best streams in terms of the amount of viewers I've gotten recently was playing Smite. Smite is a free game that's been out for years on Xbox, and I think it's out on other platforms as well. And there's not a lot of people that stream it. 3 hours ago, someone did a stream that got a few hundred views. And as you can see on the recent streams on Smite, in the last 24 hours, there's only been around 3 people or so playing Smite. Therefore, and there's also a big potential audience for Smite. The Smite stream I did had up to 800 people watching at once on it. If you do games that not a lot of people play, sometimes hardly anyone will watch. And that's okay, because you can just test out and do games and try different games every day. You can even try, let's say you play a game for a couple of hours and hardly anyone's watching. You can just stop that stream, try another game, and start playing that. Testing different games helps each of us to find a game that can work best for us, and to consistently build a following across the board. There's people who started following me because I played Smite, who also play Black Ops 4, which is a game that I've played most frequently over the last 2 months. However, they had never seen my Black Ops 4 streams, but since they followed me on Smite, there was hardly anyone else streaming Smite. Essentially very easy for me to get found playing Smite. Now they are following me and watching some of my Black Ops 4 videos. This is why going between or among all these different games can be really helpful. Therefore, there's not one magic formula that you just say, all right, you play this game, just play Fortnite, and that's good. Just test out different games. Now, if you have a game you're best at, sure, if you've played one game and you're ridiculously good at it, that can obviously be a good game to at least try. However, you might find that you have a game you're really good at, but the amount of people that want to watch you play it could be really small. If you've played a game for weeks and your viewership's not growing, that is a very good indication to test out different games and to find a game that has a good combination of the amount of people that want to watch versus the amount of people streaming it. Some of the most popular games also have a ton of popular streamers playing them, and therefore there's almost no potential audience available for someone to jump in and start playing that game. Whereas a game like Smite, you may be able to get a great audience playing something like that. I hope this is useful for you today. I know I've asked this question a lot. What's the best game for me to play? And my answer for me today is to keep switching it up. Don't get stuck in the same game. Keep switching it up, keep playing different games, and stay on top of the new games as well. Matter of fact, I'm going to go look and see what's new and coming out